everyone, this is Billie. Welcome to Billie Holman Creations. Today I'm just going to do a quick Temu haul. This will be my second Temu haul that I've shared with you. I have bought quite a few products off of Temu, and I did sign up for their affiliate program, which lets me give you the links to the products that I use as I use them, and I can share that with you. And if you purchase through my link and use my code, I get a little discount, or I get a little kickback, you get a little discount. But anyway, this is different. As an influencer, I was contacted by Temu, and they asked me to do another video. Other than that, I hadn't planned on it, but how that works is I have some other links for you if you were to sign up as a new customer. You get a $100 coupon bundle, and if you use my code, you get 50% off, and this is for new users that have just signed up with the new Temu app. Other than that, I was allowed to pick out some products that I'll share with you now, and those links will be in my description. So let me just get started. And it was such a hard decision to make. There's so many things that Temu has. So I thought I would continue on with a little bit of the Halloween theme. So first of all, what I did is I got this skull head, this sugar, what do they call it? Sugar skull. And this is actually a freshie. This is actually a freshie mold. But I didn't realize they made freshie molds that big. My freshies were, a lot smaller. But I like this mold, and I really thought it was the dish with the lid. Apparently it's not. But it's got some nice designs in there that you can color your sugar skull. And rather than freshies, I'm thinking this would be a nice base for some kind of wall hanging. And I think that's what I'm going to do with this. It's a nice size, and I'm looking for my ruler, which is across the room. So I'm thinking this is about 4.5, maybe 5 inches long by 3 inches. I'm guesstimating. Anyway, the price of this mold is $4.99. And their prices vary all the time, so it might be quite a bit cheaper if you hit this link, and be surprised if it's, don't be surprised if it's under $4.99. But that's what that cost. So I went with that skull, and then I went ahead and ordered just this little tiny skull molds, because I've never really been into skulls. But the more I get into Halloween this season, the more I'm thinking I would like to have more of these molds. So I just ordered the one, and it was it's worth, it cost 99 cents. And I'm stuttering. Anything else Halloweeny was these charms. Now these charms, there's 10 in a package, and I'm looking at my cheat sheet here, and I believe this was 10 for 99 cents. Now that was a good deal right there. So geez, that makes it actually cost you 10 cents a piece. They're nice. I'm going to use those on some of my maybe earrings or keychains. We'll see. But I like those a lot. And then I ordered a box of skulls. Now, I believe there's, I want to say 50. Let me double check. 50 of these little heads. And they're pretty rustic looking. I imagine, they could be a resin mold or something else, but they're quite hard. And gosh, I can use these on pretty much anything. You could make a nice dangly earring if you just screwed a hole in the top for a little eye screw and make jewelry. You can just use it for decorating apothecary bottles, all kinds of things. But let me just get the rundown on these, and there were, 20 mini skulls. So they say little courtyard ornaments, small skeleton head, flower pot decor, things like that. So there's 20. And those were $3.99. And I think I'll put good use to those. They look pretty rustic, and they're quite tiny. But I like them. Let's see what we can do with those. And then, oh, for Halloween, I did get a mold. I got a cauldron mold because in the cauldron that I made for Claire's, I think I'm going to put it into Claire's collaboration for Halloween, but then I just finished up something else that I kind of like better, but you'll see both of them anyway. But this is an actual cauldron mold. When I made my cauldron, I had to ad-lib with a jar mold and make some adjustments. So now I have a real cauldron mold. And that was, let me see, that was $3.99 for this mold. And so far, I've liked all of the molds that I've gotten from Temu, whether they be jars or other little things. So then I thought, well, let's switch it around. And I wanted an owl. Everybody was doing these owls. And I really like this owl. So I went ahead and got myself this owl silicone mold. And this was $2.99. There's quite a bit of filigree and detail in there. But I just thought that was really cute. My grandson, he loves owls. So I thought, I've got a few other owl molds. We might just go into the owl theme somewhere down the line. So now I told you what that was, didn't I? Did I say $3.99? No, that was $2.99. Excuse me for that mold there. Then I switched gears, and I'm thinking I have a lot of ocean themed items, so I was going to continue on with some things I could use in ocean themes. And I have cat hair on everything, and I just took them out of the bag. This is cute dolphins as they're jumping, and I think they look identical, but they're reversed. Those would make gorgeous earrings or just any kind of little accent in some kind of ocean themed piece of art. So I really like that one. It's actually a chocolate mold, so it's not glossy. And that was $2.99. So I like that one. And I found a little tiny turtle mold. Now, I don't know what it looks like inside, but it looks rather cute. It's got the definition of the shell and the little head. So that will be exciting to use this and unmold it, because I really can't see what it looks like, but it's about, maybe 2 inches long. And that little turtle mold was $2.99. And then, because I really like these flat-backed beads, I ordered 2 packs. One is the whites. They're like bubbles. I can use them for bubbles. And I can use the blue package for ocean bubbles or lake bubbles or fish bubbles. And so each of those were $2.09 per package. So I'm anxious to have those and use those. And then the last thing I got, and I opened it because I used it yesterday, and today I used these. Now, these are called, what are they called? And I've seen other artists use them. It's a powder. They're little powders, but they're somewhat iridescent. There's 5 in this package. Oh, they're called holographic glitter, mermaid glitter, holographic. And these were $3.71. But you have to look closely, and just by turning the jar, I can see this one is a gold. This one here I did use, and just by telling, like I said, on the little bit of the jar. I can see this is green. And then we have a fuchsia. I don't know if you can see the fuchsia in it. Then there is a blue. Now, is this one the blue? Yes, this one is the blue. So those are going to be fun to work with. And we'll see when I demold tomorrow on another project what these actually come out looking like. So that was blue. This one, this must be a silver is what I'm guessing, but that's a bit hard to tell. Maybe a silver, but it almost looks like there's gold in there too. I'm not sure. But they're not labeled, so once I use them, I'm going to have to put a label on these so I know exactly what they are, and they're called Mermaid Glitter for $3.71. So my whole order, the total cost came to like almost $30, $29 and I think 80 something cents for all of these goodies that we'll be able to use in upcoming projects. So I hope you like my little Temu haul. I can't wait to get started on these. I'm going to work on some more Halloween projects, and the list for everything shown here will be in my descriptions. And if you use my code, you can get a discount and I can get a little kickback. But everything you need will be in the descriptions. And like I said, I didn't plan on doing this, but Temu, they must have liked my first video because they asked me if I would do another one. So here it is. Thank you for watching, everyone. Have a great evening. I'll see you real soon because I'm demolding tomorrow and the next day, and I've come up with something I think is just absolutely great. But that's just me talking. I'm partial. Anyway, take good care, everybody. Goodbye for now. Sending big hugs. Good night.